you need anything.
Dispatching now. On to level up. Congrats, you've unlocked the ability to caress my hair. Never mind. It's just a simulation after all. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Threaten the kingdom.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? Feast your eyes on what a student can do!
One more victory for Bolton me!
Those who threaten the kingdom. Wait a moment, if you don't
Go, boy!
Re-engaging, reloading. This is going on a bit long. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
I really like you.
Together, attack!
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Welcome to El Marina! We have a star in our midst. Show on the road!
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. How do I look? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Go, boys!
Behold, the season's rising star! The show on the road!
Have faith. I will protect my people.
How do I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Premium performance!
Is this the right way?
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Is this the right way?
Another victory for us, thanks to me.
Is this the right way? I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Coming. Securing victory for their subjects is a key.
Let's go, Scout! One more victory for Bolt and me! I'll follow you.
Is this a new venue for the party?
Goddess of Victory, Nikke! A good student listens well.
Yes?
What's up?
Yes, I'm okay.
I was a bit hurt, though. Are you kidding? She was as hostile as could be.
Calling us useless sacks of dog crap that hold people back? And right to our faces! Whose side are you on, Commander? We've been through hell and high water together. But it sounds to me like you're siding with someone you've just met.
You need to pick a side right now. Otherwise, we're going on strike.
We were only kidding.
We were?
Well, there was some truth to it. I know that Neon and I weren't much help during the recent incident in the Ark. Crow played us for fools, and then when the Heretic and Chatterbox appeared, our contribution didn't exactly amount to much.
What? That's not true. I made a lot of contributions. Didn't I?
Even though Rappy did all the heavy lifting, that's not to say you didn't do anything. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine. You played a crucial role. Better?
I guess. Okay.
Anyway, Dorothy wasn't entirely off the mark with her comments. To keep it 100% real between us, I felt it too. We've been really struggling ever since Rappy disappeared. The commander has had to take on more and more responsibilities, while I personally haven't made notable improvements. Now, that's not to say that I haven't improved. I have. However, I think I'm quickly approaching my limit. To be fair though, fighting on the battlefield has never been my bag. If I keep this up, well, you know, I might really end up dragging Rappy or the commander down.
Since we're being honest with each other, I've been somewhat concerned about my lack of firepower. Is there any kind of hack I can use to boost up several levels at once?
I doubt it. The world rewards time and dedication with these things.
The truth hurts.
That it does.
But Anise, you know how we are. Don't you think we could use a little more confidence?
There's a fine line between confidence and delusion.
That's not what I'm saying. If we always compare ourselves to Rappy, we're bound to come up short. Unless we stop doing that, we won't be able to do anything. Sure, there are areas in which we're lacking, but there are just as many where we excel. Instead of beating ourselves up about how we might be a burden, how we're pulling our weight, etc., I say we could use a bit more confidence. It's all about giving our best with the assets we have.
You think so?
Of course.
I guess you're right. Rappy wouldn't have cared one iota about all of this anyway. She'd never feel that she was the only one doing all the heavy lifting. She's always given her best. But she never lorded it over us or anyone else. She never looked down on anyone or acted superior. Whatever the outcome, she simply did her best, and she would be happy if things went well. If things didn't go well, she didn't blame anyone. She would chalk it up to luck. This might sound conceited, but I believe the reason Rappy is like that was because she had trustworthy squad mates who brought out the best in her.
Us.
Exactly. That's why, even at a time like this, she believed in us and rushed ahead. She knew we would come to find her.
So don't pay attention to anything Dorothy says. 'Cause we've got better things to do.
Yeah, we're too busy trying our best.
Right.
That doesn't mean, however, that we should rest on our laurels. We have to do something.
For sure.
The first order of business is finding Rappy.
Yeah, and pronto.
Comrades in arms, they said.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
This is going on a bit. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Now we must focus our attack.
That concludes today's lesson. Let's go, Bolt.
Is this a new venue for the party? The party isn't over yet, is it?
All right. No. Do I have to fight? Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
you closely, teacher.
Is this a new venue for the party? The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Let's go, Bolt.
Coming.
Woo! That girl.
Is this a new venue for the party?
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Alright, not there.
Do I have to fight?
I've set up all the decoys.
All done on my end as well.
It's been a little while since I went camping.
I'm surprised you've even camped at all. Doesn't exactly seem up your alley.
Is that so? I suppose it has been a few years.
Colored me surprised. I thought you'd be going on about how you couldn't sleep without a proper bed. Complete with soaked sheets.
You seem to have a rather myopic perception of people.
Sorry. It's probably because of my glasses.
What do you usually eat when you go camping?
I don't really eat much. It's the others in eating who are voracious eaters. They're fans of different fruits, meats, and vegetables.
Wow, a bunch of fancy pants. Sounds more like a royal outing than roughing it out at a campsite.
Well, it's certainly not efficient, I'll tell you that much. All those food supplies are bulky, yet they aren't high in calories. Anyway, what do you all eat?
Usually, whatever we bring from the Ark. Apparently, there are tons of food sources up on the surface, but you've got to be a skilled hunter in order to enjoy them. That's a tall order for amateurs like ourselves.
Would you like to try some? It might not look like much, but it's not bad.
No, I don't eat food from the Ark.
Why not?
I despise nothing more.
Regardless, try and choke one down. Don't want you passing out on us.
Is this Splendiman?
You've heard of it? Aw, darn. It's fun watching people freak out when they're not familiar with it.
I'll eat anything you give me, except for Splendiman.
You gotta feed her something. Do we have anything else besides Splendiman?
Don't trouble yourselves. I said it was fine.
Yeah, it'd be a waste to not eat it after we slept that stuff all the way out here. Let's see.
Is that an energy bar?
Nice! And what do we have here?
Ooh, that's a freeze-dried fruit that expands when you put in water.
I had no idea stuff like this even existed. The marvels of modern technology, eh?
Does Matisse always get to eat this good?
I'm jealous. You have to make do with Splendiman. Here, have some, Commander. Oh, don't you worry. I will.
Anise, can I have that milkshake over there?
Sure. Wait. This one's supposed to be mine. Where did yours go?
I've already finished it.
Astonishing! You've got some nerve asking for mine after polishing yours off. Whoa! Hold up a minute! This is a bona fide chocolate bar! This is made entirely from ingredients found on the surface.
Holy moly!
How did Missilis manage to get their hands on this stuff? Commander, you decide the ultimate fate of this chocolate bar.
You don't need cutlery by any chance, do you?
Thank you.
How is it?
It's a taste that I've missed. I used to have this quite often.
What were you just about to say?
Did you eat godesium? Do people in Eden just eat everything?
I'm going to search the perimeter.
Why? We've already put up the decoys.
Don't take any offense, but I'd be more comfortable checking it myself.
I've just about had it up to here with you.
Master,
She seems a bit out of sorts. You should probably go check it out. Just talk to her, okay?
whatever. I'll just do what I can.
This is going on a bit long. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Feast your eyes on what a student can do!
Those who threaten the kingdom.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
There may be decoys set up, but it's still mighty brave of a human to be wandering around alone up here. So, why did you follow me? In that case, I'll go somewhere else. Everyone seems awfully curious about this. Alright, since it's just the two of us, I'll be up front with you. I'm going to bring down the Ark. It is a false paradise and should not exist. A rather subdued reaction, I'd say. You don't believe what I'm saying? You're quite an interesting fellow. Do you have any idea what I've been doing on the Ark and what I'm preparing for? You can only know what someone else is thinking if they're a shallow thinker. Unfortunately for you, I'm no shallow thinker. I must say, this conversation has taken an unusual, if not entirely unamusing turn. It's as if I'm pleading my case to get you to believe me. Convincing you that I'm up to no good. It's up to you whether you choose to believe me or not. Either way, it won't stop me from doing what I need to do. That was merely me putting on a show. Running away from a heretic isn't as easy as you might think. What is it that you want to say? You really don't seem to believe what I'm telling you. whatever you want. Ignorance is bliss, after all. As for now, I should be moving along. I don't appreciate having my alone time taken away from me. Don't follow me.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Do I have to fight? One more victory for Bolt and me!
Saw teeth? Entire buildings? You hope you put it to good use!
up my finest ammo for you.
You've made it far enough. It's time for me to take the gloves off. So here I come! It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Those who would threaten the kingdom.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? Let's wipe them out and head back.
One more victory for both teams!
Re-engaging, down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack.
I really like you. After all that, I deserve a compliment. After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Mesdames et messieurs, let's give a warm welcome to the challenge.
Is this the right way? Oh, victory! Is this the right way?
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Is
this the right way?
How good these junk heaps are. Let's see what they can do.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Done nice and fast.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. How long can you withstand the hail of bullets? All clear. A successful experiment indeed.